Hello, my name's Carole McCann. I'm currently the Chief Nurse for the Lancashire and South Cumbria COVID vaccination programme. I'm privileged to say I've been a nurse for nearly 40 years. I started my career in the NHS when I was 18 and feel that although 40 years sounds a long time, my time as a nurse has just flown by. I've had some great jobs and I've had some not so great jobs, but I guess one of the things that sticks in my mind was I just newly qualified as a district nurse, and I visited a gentleman who'd just been discharged from hospital having some quite significant abdominal surgery. He had a young family and it was summer, and he'd promised the children that once he got home from hospital he was going to take them to the zoo, and because his abdominal surgery had been so extensive, the district nursing team would visit him every day, and he asked me one day if he could go to the zoo, if he could take his children to the zoo. I thought that was a great idea, but what it meant was that I had to get up an hour earlier to come into work early so that I could visit him at around about 7 o'clock in the morning, do his dressing, so he was then free for the rest of the day to take his children to the zoo. I did that, we arranged that, and the next time I visited him, his children were so thrilled about the fact that their daddy was able to come with them to the zoo. It just made you feel what a difference you make, and all I had to do was get up an hour early to make that special moment and that special memory for him and his family. And it's always stuck in my mind. It happened fairly early in my career, and it reminds me really that it's the little things that make such a difference to people's lives. And I think as a nurse you're in an absolutely privileged position to become part of somebody's life at a time when they're usually at their lowest ebb. And I've enjoyed every second of my 40 years as a nurse.